Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley here with another reaction video. Today we're gonna be doing the Pop the Balloon video. I've been seeing so many of these around. I just wanted to do one. And we got a little visitor here.
Hi, I'm Driva.
Driva, okay, how old are you?
I'm above 30.
Okay. Above 30, you should be proud of that.
Yes, I'm above 30.
Okay. And what do you do?
So I'm a podcaster of We Like It Hot podcast. I own Beach 7 Hair, and I'm a UGC creator.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you look for in a man?
So what I look for in a man is someone who knows himself and is someone who is consistent and someone who will value me.
Okay. So what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Honestly, just someone who's not gonna who's not gonna put me as a priority.
Okay.
Like, I just need someone who's gonna put me as a priority.
Got it. Okay.
Like, you can have a kid just as long as I'm a priority.
Got it. Okay. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so some things I like to do for fun. I love my podcast. I love tubing. I've just gotten into tubing. I love hiking. I love working out. I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to stay fit. And I love just connecting with people.
Okay, very nice. So, Driva,
So she
you got no pop
really
balloons.
pretty, like for real.
Yes.
I really like the red
So
hair.
I'm now gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
First round, everyone always says, "Oh my God, it's so tough, it's hard," because you don't get to ask them a question. I'm gonna have you pop two of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, what doesn't really fit into your usual, physical type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you on over that, and then go ahead and pop those two, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, what about them makes them not really your type?
Honestly, you guys are really handsome. I was not expecting this. Hold on. Okay, can I just look at everybody? I'm sorry.
Go ahead, yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. You look a little bit older.
Okay, and then one more.
And
Can I just look at everybody?
maybe you. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not good at that. Okay, so I'll just do it. But I feel like I like you, though. I don't know.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Reginald, and I'm 33 years old.
And Reginald, what do you do?
I work with youth and adults in the community, helping them live better lives and teaching them life skills.
Okay, all right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for Driva. Why did you have it unpopped?
Man, the way you came out, just such confidence. It was amazing. Just your personality seems like it's just beautiful. Somebody I could really see myself getting along with. You're welcome.
All right, so Driva, why we end up popping his?
The only reason I popped it was because I was thinking that you were a little bit older. That was the only reason.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
You're only 33. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. Let's go on to our other one that you popped over here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Ernesto, 31 years old.
And Ernesto, what do you do?
I'm a model, actor, and barber.
Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Beautiful, great smile, great personality, very driven. And she seems like she'd be cool to stay at home and chill with and also to go out with. So, but yeah.
Now, why did we end up popping his?
Same reason. I was thinking that you were older 30s, but you said you're only 31?
32 in July.
Bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, Driva, so I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to kind of help you, narrow it down, see who is more your type, all that good stuff.
Okay. Who has kids?
Is that a deal breaker for you?
No, it's because you guys have priorities above me. Yeah, just pop your balloon. If you got kids, pop it. Just pop it. Just pop it. Okay. So 2. Okay.
Let's go over to those guys. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Priest. I'm 33.
Okay. Priest, what do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Okay.
I love a comedian.
So we see you popped for the kids. How many kids do you have?
I got one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bougie with my thing. Yeah. He 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. And I got a job too. So I can't put my money over, put my money
That's fine.
beneath you and shit like that, but
41.
badass
Oh,
ears
she
you got
looks
on.
so good.
Yeah, you look like Janet Jackson. Look like Janet Jackson.
Now, apart from him, having a kid and everything, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. How old did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Thank you. Okay, let's head over here. Your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
Okay.
41 in September. Can't judge him off of age, baby.
Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline in Houston. So I just came out here to meet you. But I had to pop because I do have a daughter. She's 19. Layla. Shout out to Layla.
Oh, wow. Black don't crack, y'all. Like, you look good. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Go
Thank you.
ahead. Go
Thank you.
ahead.
Thank you, love.
I'm going to just say props.
Thank you, love. I got that fountain of youth.
Yes, you do. Okay. So he said he does have the daughter, with that being your deal breaker. But is he someone that is your type?
Yeah. Your daughter is actually grown. You said she's
grown.
19?
She grown.
Oh, wow. So
Yes.
it almost doesn't even count.
Right.
So you're saying the daughter being 19, that was...
Yeah, that almost didn't count. You could have probably kept yours.
I could have kept mine.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Man.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay.
Mm.
How old are you?
Above 30.
Not confidence in it?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid. Because I didn't tell my age, y'all. That's fine. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I think you got to be confident in your age. It doesn't really matter how old you are.
It's cool.
We all grown up here.
Okay.
We don't want little girls. We want grown women.
Yeah.
So definitely stand on that age. Because the older you look, the older you are, the better you look. If you ask me.
Depending upon the industry that you're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it could be her job.
Nice to meet you, though.
Thank
It
you.
could be her job.
Let's go on over to our pop balloons over here. If we
You
can
don't
have
have
your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36 years old.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
I am in talent acquisition, so staffing or recruiter.
Very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Exactly what he said.
no age.
I hate to say the lack of confidence in expressing the age. We all over 30 over on the stage. We don't mind you being over 30. We don't mind you being 40. We came on the show to make sure that we find somebody that we connect with, and just being honest and just be, open up front matters to men. So that's really what that was for me specifically. Other than that, you're very gorgeous and driven, and I like that.
Thank you.
And now, is Demetrius someone that's your type?
How old did you say you were?
36.
36. I would actually have to get to know you a little bit more past what you just told me. Yeah.
So, I'm the only one with no kids, though. I'm just teasing.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so we did get another pop over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
And Mike, what do you do?
I'm a fitness instructor and a poet as well.
And then why did you end up popping your balloon?
No children. I have a daughter that's 19 and my son is 14. So, they're important to me. So, for sure. But I mean, you look good, like you take care of yourself and all that. So, I expect that you want to reserve that for somebody.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, if Mike were to
Yeah,
approach
him
you, is that
advertising
someone you would go
himself.
for?
Yeah. I'm more into personality. I'm more into like a connection, like having a conversation with somebody. Like, do I feel comfortable in your energy is what I'm trying to feel. Like, looks is cool, but does this person make me feel comfortable in their energy is what I'm looking for.
I respect.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. We can have your name and age.
My name is James. Gourmet Pies, Facebook, Instagram, check me out. I am 37 years old.
James, what do you do? I know you said gourmet.
They did say they was like 30-something though. So that makes sense they have like grown kids. But oh my gosh, when I say black don't crack, like who would have thought these people was that old? Like that age, not that old. because my man in his 30s. But like, they look so good for their age.
Hey, pies.
Yeah, I make the world's best gourmet sweet potato pies. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm also a retired vet. So,
Thank you for your service.
oh, appreciate it.
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She said anybody with kids, and I have two. One is 12, the other one's 18. So I got kids. But I love your energy. I love the fact that you're driven and all that as well as a fellow entrepreneur and somebody who's living their dreams. That's somebody that's, that's important.
I see you.
I know you did. I know you did. I see you when you was coming out. I saw you, but you was like, you don't think of nobody with kids. Word.
Thank you.
I just want to preface that,
Oh,
like
go ahead.
this whole no kids thing, y'all. I just got out of a 2-year thing with somebody with kids that like never put me first at all. So I feel like I'm like a little bit.
You can start with your name and age first.
My name's
He's
Eric,
been on the show before.
and I am
oh my
38.
gosh.
So, you're obviously a bright, shining light. You walk in, everyone.
Oh, you
light
down there
up,
tearing up
right,
paper.
Your personality is great, but I think that when you're in a situation like this, we've got to start with honesty. And like you said, we're all over 30, right? And I think it's important to start off, hey, this is my age. This is, you know what I mean? So if you're not okay saying that, then it just seems like we're starting off on a bad foundation.
It could be
So
for her
that was it.
job, though.
I really
could be
enjoyed
for her
the way you
job.
put together. I love the colorful demeanor, right? And your presence is beautiful. So that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want to preface one thing.
Yeah.
I do a lot of brand deals, and I do an age range. So that's
Right.
why I really didn't want my age on the internet. I do
No,
an
it's
age
understandable,
range.
of course. Yeah. There's nothing
If
wrong
I
with it.
was
It's
dating
just,
you could definitely know
Right.
my age. Just letting
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
But the internet, like with like working with certain brands and
Right.
stuff, like, sorry.
Yeah.
But
fair enough.
Okay.
So.
All right. All right, Dreva. Well, that was all the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on.
thanks, y'all. You guys are amazing. Bye.
Take this mic. Let's give it up for her.
She has so much energy, but I can totally understand the
All
brand
right, let's go
deals
ahead and
and
bring out our next
all that
single
type of
lady.
stuff, like, tricky.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. Okay, and what do you do?
I am a dental assistant, currently in school to be a hygienist, and then hopefully going on to become a dentist.
Oh,
after
she's
that.
pretty.
All right, and now what do you look for in a
Love those
man?
Shoes she
I
got
need
on
someone who's
though.
driven, someone who's caring,
So like,
patient.
oh my gosh, that's all her hair. Yeah,
someone
my
who's
hair.
funny, because I'm funny. So if you can match my funny,
But-
I'd like that.
Okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Honestly, just the top one is just a liar. If you can't tell me the truth, then there's really no getting past that.
Okay. All right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to rollerblade. I like to kayak, hiking, because I live in Arizona, but
Right.
not this time of year, just so you know. Hang by the pool. I like to go out and try new places to eat, things like that.
Okay, all right, cool. So there are no pop balloons yet, so we're actually gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and hand you this little toothpick. And off of the first round, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. Just, off of appearance, that's not your usual type.
This would be the
but,
hardest part
you wouldn't really go for.
anybody,
So
like,
have you pop
bro.
those 2.
Two
and then once
people,
you
you
pop
gotta
them,
be
I'll go ahead
two
and
people.
ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay. Everybody looks good, by the way. I see I was popping tags, too. Okay.
He's handsome.
Okay, and then one more.
Dark skinned man, he is handsome.
Okay, you can stay there. We'll start with him first. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
And James, you had your balloon unpopped for Jasmine. Why so?
I just wanted to check her out. Like, I'm not one of them people that do surface level dating, so I wanted to hear what you had going on. When I heard kayaking, I was ready to pop because I don't do all that. But, but I believe in letting her have her own hobbies.
Okay. All right, and then why did we end up popping James' balloon?
You're very handsome. Just the attraction level is not there. You're a little bit on the shorter side. And that's really about it. I like that you make
Get that out your
pies,
mouth.
though.
Oh yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. We ship nationwide. JamesGourmet.com.
James Gourmet, okay.
And then let's go to the other one. You ended up
She's pretty.
popping. We can have your name and age.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
And Reginald, you had your balloon unpopped. Why?
I wanted to give you a chance, just to get to know you. You are attractive, of course. I did have some questions in mind that I wanted to ask you. Didn't really get to that part, but it's okay.
All right, and now Jasmine, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Well, you're very well spoken, but I did end up popping your balloon. It's just the hair, I like it a little bit more tamed, I guess. I like hair, just I need it a little bit more tamed.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. All right, thank you. And let's go back over here. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay. If I had to ask your friends and family 3 words that would describe you, like what would those 3 words be?
Okay. If we can have your name and age and the 3 words that your friends or family would use to describe you.
Yeah.
My name is Eric Ita. I am 38 years old. And the 3 words I would say: sarcastic, artsy, and why are you laughing? And funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Name, age, and the 3 words.
Oh, because he do comedy. Okay.
33, funny ass N-word.
Okay, a phrase. I like that. Okay.
Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and the 3 words your family will use.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I would say confident, funny, and spiritual.
Okay.
All right, name and age and answer to your question.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius. I'm 36. I would say the 3 words would be determined, charismatic, and giving.
Okay. Same thing over here, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Ernesto, 31 years old, and I would say loyal, I would say hardworking, and honest.
All right, your name and age and the 3 words your family and friends will use to describe you.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. They probably say I'm thoughtful, creative, and funny.
Everybody funny, huh? Everybody's funny.
I like that. All good answers.
Yeah, you got a whole panel of funny guys, I guess.
Tell a joke. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff.
Okay. 3.
Mm-hmm.
3. That's a lot of balloons.
I know. Okay, 2 more.
This is hard.
He
I
already
know.
figured she was gonna
That's what everyone says.
Because he like,
You ready for your balloon? He said,
I feel like
"Here
it's
it is."
hot vibes. No.
It's so hard. Okay.
All right, and then 1 more.
I ain't even looking at you. I'm all, okay, let's see.
Okay, we'll start over here. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, that was really hard. I'm going to say that right now. Like, if I had to say why I popped your balloon, just the attraction level's not there, I guess. You're very handsome, though. Very well put together. I like the polo. And you're matching it really nice with your shoes, too. Yeah. Okay.
It feels very
Other
hard.
guys, so one's right here. Why do you end up popping?
And you're not attracted to them.
Just the height. I hate to say that, but
Okay. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I knew it was coming. I was going to get her because I heard she said that to him. But I wanted to hear you out because I like tall women. So the height for me is really not a problem.
Okay.
The taller, the better.
Okay.
So,
I'm only 5'5", but
okay, so you got heels on. So you
The
Yeah.
taller,
so you pushing
the
me out because you got
better.
heels on.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
He's taller than you, girl.
yeah. I thought. No, I was kidding. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then we did have 1 more right over here. Why did we end up popping his?
Very handsome. You got a lot of jewelry.
Anybody else birthday jaw and stuff when they watch and stuff?
On the jewelry. Do you have a gold?
I do that a lot.
Too in there. Yeah. So just that. Just that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go back on over here. So we do have
Our
3
nail
balloons left
face
unpopped.
is facial
I'm gonna go ahead and
for
have
me.
you ask
Too
the guys
funny.
another question.
Does anybody have any kids? It's not a deal breaker. I just want to know. I was like, so put
So
2
go.
pick down.
Okay.
How many kids?
Okay, let's go down over there.
Okay.
All right, and I think she asked you how many kids you have.
I have 2 children.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many baby mamas?
2.
2. Okay. What's your relationship like with them?
We co-parent well. I mean, my kids are older, 19, 14, so
Okay.
we've been through the ups and downs, but we had a point where everybody.
Yeah. You said how old are you again? I'm so sorry.
I'm 37.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You good?
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. All right. So, guys, do we have a question to ask? Yeah? Okay, let's start over here.
How do you feel about kids? Do you want to have kids?
I have a 12-year-old daughter.
12-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, if that's a deal breaker for y'all, let me know. But I do have.
You want to have more?
I'm open to that. Yeah. Right now, I say, but I'm single, so. But yeah, I'm open. If I get married and me and my husband want to have a baby or 2 is all you're getting out of me though, unfortunately. So and they coming back to back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Ready? Okay. You got a question down here.
They coming back to back. You gonna have them kids back to
So the
back.
same question for you. What's your relationship with your children's father?
We co-parent really, really well. Honestly, I consider him family. So yeah, there's no like bickering, no drama. He's in a relationship. He's happy. I'm happy. It's all about our daughter and what's best for her. So there's really it's cut and dry with that. Haven't been with him for 11 years.
Good. Any questions here?
All right, so let's say that we end up connecting.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do? What kind of dates do you like?
Ooh, see, the thing about that is I would like you to lead that.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when a man asks me, like, what do you want to do? Like, if you're going to ask me out, I would hope that you would have a plan on what we were about to do. Because I'm honestly down for anything.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
All right, girl. We okay. He's like, wait, before you pop.
What's the relationship like with the father of your daughter's child?
Oh, you couldn't hear?
Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
Okay.
we co-parent very well. He's like family, honestly. We don't have any like back and forth. We've been broken up for 11 years, but we do get along very well.
Cool.
But there's no like side conversations or nothing. It's just like, hey, Shay needs this, blah 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 blah, and that's really it.
Okay. And if you did want to have more kids, what would be like the timeline? How old did you say you were?
Oh, I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would be the timeline?
Well, I should be entering school full time in October.
Yeah.
That's 2 years. So after that, then I can start popping them out. But then I do want to become a dentist. But I can be pregnant in school. It's fine.
I can be pregnant.
That's fine. As long as
Yeah.
you're okay with me going back to school, like, or continuing on with my education.
Yeah.
I right now provide for myself. I'm not looking for anybody to provide for me. I just want an additive. I'm not like searching for you to like give me an allowance or anything like that. I make my own money.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
All right. Okay, girl, it's elimination time. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one of these guys.
Who she gonna pick? I wonder. Get from under there.
Okay, so
I wonder
what
who
did
she
we end
gonna
up
pick?
popping his?
Who she gonna pick?
Just the attraction level between the 3 of them. Like, it's just. So I had to pop somebody's balloon.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we do have our 2 guys left. Her final question, I'm gonna have you ask over to them.
Okay.
Yeah, your question. Yeah, your question to them.
I'm just kidding. Okay. My final question.
Attraction level.
Oh. Are
Like,
you guys okay
if you
with
have
me
nothing to
having
say,
a 12-year-old?
just don't say nothing at all.
Is that
Like,
okay?
I just popped. I didn't have no reason. She just told me to do it.
Yeah, I think that's a preference, really. I mean, it just depends because we can kind of relate on the parental level. I'm not looking to be like a priority above your kids, so I can understand, you being a parent as well. We can have conversations that only parents can have.
Okay. I like that. Okay.
Okay. Time to make a decision. I'm going to have you pop one of these guys' balloon.
Okay. I have one question.
Oh, okay.
You seemed a little... Okay, perfect. I was going to ask you the question because you seemed a little bit unsure about my baby. So that works out great.
Okay. Eric, why'd you end up popping?
Who she gonna pick?
I don't like the
Who she gonna
timeline.
pick? Oh, my
I want
card is
someone
running
who
out. I have
wants to have kids.
Like right away.
Not necessarily right away, but 2 years, she's going to school,
Perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
I respect that
Of
answer,
course.
honestly.
But she's been looking at me, been looking at her, I think. So we had some connection there.
Yes.
So it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me have you come on up here. Oh my God. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Why did we end up popping?
I just thought about it like, when he asks you what you like to do, it's easy to lead to plan a day as a man. That's like, but as far as you just sharing your input, what you like, you share with that. He asks you like, what you like to do. I want to know what you like, so that I can have ideas to make the plan. But
I answered that in the beginning, though, what I like to do for fun. So when he asked me that, I was like, I literally gave you like 5 things that I like to do. So I wanted you to take the lead. And I did say that's what I was looking for. But I respect your answer.
Okay. Oh man, well that's all the balloons popped. Unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match
No
today. But thank you so much for coming
Yes,
on. Let's
thank
go ahead and
you.
give it up for her.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Oh my
Hello,
gosh.
welcome in. I'll have you hold
She's
that.
a no worries.
What's your name?
Mayowa.
Mayowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
I am a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor.
Get down.
Okay. All right.
Get
And now,
down.
what are some
Get out
things
of
you look
this.
for in a man?
Definitely a great work ethic, consistent,
Quick.
a lover of art, whether it's like music, creativity,
A kid that's standing
painting,
up.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone that's just emotionally available.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
The only thing would be like a pessimist and cat owners.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's
Yeah.
go ahead and go on over to these guys and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start right here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes, and there's something going on with. I feel like the left one is just so heavy. It's hard for you to keep your eyes open or something.
Oh, okay.
There's something, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, there's something going on. So,
Okay.
Yeah, and then that was the first thing that caught my eye.
Okay.
So I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
It's just a preference,
For sure,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah. So
And now is Eric someone that's your type?
Heavy
I would
eyelashes.
say yes, because you're Nigerian, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Jay, do you speak Yoruba?
Yeah.
The first girl got it. Heavy eyelashes on this.
Let's go over to our next guy here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I go broke. And I'll have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Boy, I need 4-5 jobs to make you happy. Boy, you got some pretty toes, too. Yeah, no.
And now I know y'all
Say
not
mama.
gonna zoom in on the Okay.
And now
Thank
is
you, I
Priest
appreciate
someone that's
that.
your type?
I would say yes, I love your style.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Yes,
absolutely.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
Black Barbie doll.
Pop my balloon because I can see through your shirt.
Through the bottom of it? Yeah,
I
not
can-
the nipples though.
Yeah, I can see through it. For me, that's just a little too much. I don't wear this cross just for any reason.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, it's just, I'm not feeling it.
I respect it.
Appreciate you.
And now same thing as Reginald, someone if he were to approach you, is he your type?
I don't go off types just off of looks, so I would say no.
Okay.
You want to be specific?
Yeah, why?
He just has on all black, and I just felt like maybe it just feels like you didn't put any effort into your outfit.
Hey, I respect that.
Yes.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on to our next guy here. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And the only reason why I popped is just I didn't feel the physical connection initially. And so that's all. That's the only reason.
Perfect. Okay. And what about him? If he were to approach you, would you go for that?
I'm trying to see what my baby doing on the floor.
No, just the height thing. But that would, like, height doesn't matter to me, but if we're just judging off looks, then no.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, if we can have your
go
name and
fast forward.
age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old, and you're very beautiful.
His hair.
Thank you.
You're a Black Barbie, physically, definitely 10 out of 10. But just the first impression, because you know you have to go off of first impressions. You seem very business-minded right now.
Somebody pop the dang on
balloon. I need
balloon.
a woman that maybe has one thing going on with business, and then has more time to kind of develop a family. I'm just going off of first impressions.
Yeah.
But you're very beautiful, and
Thank
yeah,
you.
it was very nice to meet you.
Yeah,
So,
you as well.
Yeah.
All right. And how are you feeling, Demetrius? Is he your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
His hair. That's all.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And then, wait, that's actually, we got one back here before we go down there.
Yes.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Brian.
Yeah.
I'm 40. I don't think love have to do with someone's height
I don't think so
or
either.
with a woman's weight. Okay. So
The
I
woman's
love
weight,
talk.
you said?
I don't think height has to do with a man's height. Love has to do with the man's height or with a woman's weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
I absolutely agree.
I think love is at first sight. I really do believe that. I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that, that was like a deal breaker for me because I'm the shortest one on the panel, but I can hold my own weight. I stand on that.
Oh, absolutely. And you
And
should
you was
not
a
have
winner.
popped your balloon.
You was a winner. She almost won.
I was forced to say what it was. I would have said it in real life.
Right.
I date short men and tall men. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's no problem.
She said you shouldn't have pops. The height is not really a deal breaker for her.
But I heard it though. It shouldn't have been said. You know, so for a shorter man,
I'm sorry that
that's
that hurt
kinda
your
like,
feelings.
it didn't hurt my feelings. You know, it's just that you might not choose me. I want a woman that chooses me as well as I choose her. So
Okay.
I was choosing you. But when you said something, it just disqualified myself. So
Okay.
I respect that though. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pause.
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Like, why does it
My name's
seem like
Mike, I'm
everybody
37.
pops because everybody else is
I don't know,
reason?
me and my man
Like,
got a
since
similar
she
haircut. I know
said somebody
it's an
else was
individual
something,
thing, but over
doesn't
haircut, it
mean
seems
that that's
like-
for
I don't
you.
know.
Y'all haircut is not
You
the
might be
same. You're
different.
kind of like faded on the side, I see.
Okay, yeah.
And
What you doing down
I
there?
I don't know. I keep it clean cut. I don't know if you had a preference as far as like.
You might be a different person. You might have a different type. Like
way,
she,
but it seemed pretty similar. So.
y'all might be a little bit.
I mean, it wasn't not personal.
You know what I'm
looked good.
saying?
absolutely.
So,
Thank you.
And how is he someone that's your type?
to
Yes.
pop because her reason for somebody
You
else.
have one more over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies, 37. And why did I pop? You know what? Contrary to their beliefs, I do love that you're business-minded, professional, and a fellow entrepreneur. So it would be lovely to have somebody that understands business and, you know, goes with that. The other one that I want to contradict a little bit is the height. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I've dated taller women, and there's a stigma around that. You know what I mean? Like, either you gotta like love them because they're taller, or there's like a fetish with a taller, shorter person. I don't know. It was just a problem with dating taller women in the past. So that's the only thing for me. I mean, very beautiful, but for me, there just seemed to be a stigma around dating taller women.
Can I clarify that I didn't say that he was short because like that was the reason why he wasn't my type. That was just the first thing that stood out. But I date shorter men, so I don't know why everyone feels. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not say I don't like short men.
I mean, like if you go out to the club or something and you wearing heels, you know what I mean? If you wanted to go to a club.
I mean,
it's
as long
kinda
as you're
harder
confident
to-
enough to approach me, then
Okay.
that's just that.
I'm saying like when we dancing.
Oh, you're saying height is a problem for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, if you wore flats or something, we might be able to. You would just have to get low. You know what I mean? Like in order for. So that's all it is.
Okay, cool.
Very beautiful woman.
Thank you. I appreciate
Very
it.
business minded. Everything else, 10 out of 10.
I think
you.
everyone heard what they wanted to hear.
At this point. Okay, so that is unfortunately all of the balloons popped.
Yeah.
We do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Sade.
Sade. And how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Okay, and what do you do?
I work in sales for an electronic company, and I'm also a children's book author.
Oh, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Anything adventurous, so like skydiving. I really would like to go on a hot air balloon before the year ends. Traveling, trying new foods, cooking. Anything that's fun.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Honest. You must be honest, intentional with your time. Those are the main two things that can tell a lot about a person.
Okay.
Oh, and not
She
too
was
many
so
kids.
pretty.
Okay. What's too many for you?
No more than 2.
No more than 2. Okay.
And no more than 2 baby mothers.
Okay. All right. And now, is that considered a deal breaker for you? Do you have any other deal breakers as well?
That's a top contender.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, cool. So we did get a pop balloon down there. Let's go on over there, see what's going on. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. It wasn't just the kids, but it's just more so just the energy. I can kind of feel that.
I love her
Probably just
dress.
be cool, you know?
Oh my gosh, her hair.
And what energy is like? What are you getting?
Like just somebody like I got 3 sisters, so like I just get that vibe. Like we just be cool, like not really like romantically.
Okay. All right. And now is Mike someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. What makes him your type?
I don't really have a type in particular. Just him saying he has kids is a no for me.
All right. Thank you. You did get one right here. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I agree. Just the energy. I'm a connection, feel type of person, and I'm just not feeling that. Simple as that.
Okay, understandable.
But I do love the hair. You're absolutely gorgeous. It's natural.
Understandable.
I love that for sure.
Thank you.
All right. And now, if he were someone that was to approach you, is that something you would go for?
Yes, it's unfortunate that you popped your balloon.
Okay. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do still have quite a few unpopped balloons.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch it on over to you, and I'm going to have you pop 2 guys' balloons just based
Yeah,
off
the one
of
who got
you
2
know what you're
kids.
seeing. You know, maybe it's the alpha hair, whatever it is. I'm going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So I'll have you hold that, and then you'll pop the 2, and then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you what it was about them that you popped.
Okay.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, this way. Oh, at least that right there. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why?
Again, I'm here to hear everybody out. I don't want to do surface level dating. See what you got to offer, what you got to say.
Okay, so if you saw her out, is she someone that you would approach?
Possibly. Possibly. I love the hair, so the hair would be the initial, conversation starter.
She
And then
is just
after
so
that,
pretty.
I would hear what you have to say, and it matched up. Then what you doing later?
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping James' balloon?
It was simply the height. That was it.
Thank you. Let's go to our other balloon that you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
And Brian, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I love that she has standards when she asked who has kids and
Why
how
they
many
wear
baby
them toe-up
mamas and
shirts?
things like that. I love a woman with standards, and that's what I saw.
And now, I know you told him about
I
the
like
height.
the
I'm
outfit,
guessing,
but
is that the
it's
same thing
toe
happening
up.
here?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't like short men?
Cause she gonna go for the short
Not
guys.
particularly. That's just my preference.
This show is crazy.
Definitely have a preference. That's okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 guys left. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just to kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your match.
How do you manage stress and conflict?
How do you manage
They about
stress
the same
and
height
conflict?
though.
Okay. Start with our first guy here. We can have your name and age
She
and
got on
answer your
heels.
question.
My name is Eric. I am 38 years old. I do have a generally stressful job, but I'm easygoing by default. So I try not to. Things don't stress me out that much. But I'm a dog trainer, and I'm dealing with stressful situations. I do have a level head by default, so I think that I don't often feel very stressed out to begin with. I love music. So every morning I wake up, I play music. I start my day with some Andy Grammer, some Burna Boy, and I'm always, you know what I mean? It puts me in a good mood, and then I'm just good for the rest of the day.
How about conflict?
I do like to have like some time between arguments, like 12 hours or so, just to think through it. I don't want to say things. I try not to. I don't remember the last time I've called anyone out of their name. You know what I mean? So I like to give some space in between. Some people like to solve the problems immediately. I like to think through it. If I'm wrong, I will come and tell you that I'm sorry and keep it simple that way.
12 hours?
Just half a day.
Bro,
I have stuff to do, you have stuff to do.
What is it
We
about the
shouldn't be sitting there
height?
going back and forth in text messages.
Like,
So
bro,
if it feels like it's going to be stressful, take a break and then come back
having
to
a
it.
short man ain't nothing. Like, let that man climb
All right,
that
if we
tree.
can have your name and age and
Let
then
that
the
man
answer to your
climb that
question.
tree.
Priest, I'm 33.
Short men love them
As far
some
as
tall
stress,
women.
I don't got stress in my life. But if I do have stress, that's when I go to the Bible and read it, because keeping God first, I'm thankful to be alive and breathing. There's people out here going through things worse than me. As far as conflict, I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I'm do a comedy show and then I'm a comedian by default, so I'm gonna just talk shit about you on stage. Yeah. That's how I handle conflict. So that's why I don't have any conflict with anybody I talk to.
So
I turn that shit into art because comedy is my full-time job.
So does that mean that you're maybe avoiding things if you always make a joke out of it?
Gotta avoid it, man. I ain't got time to be going back and forth. And that interfere with my job, and then it interfere with my performance and money.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. Answer to your question: take everything to God. Cast your burdens. And He cares on Him because He cares for you. I found that every area of my life, it don't matter what it is, I can always go to God. He's a counselor. He's your best friend. He's my first love. I heard somebody say before that their mom was their first love.
More like
but He's
2
my
or
first
3
love.
hours.
Because my
12
parents
hours?
always taught me about Jesus Christ. And so that's how I handle my stress. And how I handle conflict, I love to communicate because I feel like it's extremely important. I care about that person. I want to know what's on their mind because I am not a mind reader. I want to know what's in their heart. And I can put my own past experiences in that, or I could actually ask you and you can tell me. Also, if we are arguing and I realize that the conversation is not really going that well, we could take a minute. It's not going to be 12 hours. It's not. I'm going to try to get back as quickly as possible because I don't want the demons setting in. I'm going to go, I'm going to pray. And that prayer don't have to be that long. God, give me the grace to be able to do this. But I want to get it resolved so we can get back to loving each other and enjoying our lives.
What is your communication style?
What do you mean?
What is your communication style?
conversational. That's my interpretation of your question. Conversational. I'm not here to argue, fuss, and fight. Can I raise my voice? Yes. Do I like to raise my voice, and do I try my best not to? Absolutely. We're not each other's enemies. I look at it as more of, if we have an issue, I don't mean to sound too spiritual, but I feel like that's the devil trying to come in and mess up what we got going on. And so I'm going to put my foot on his neck, not my woman's neck. So more so conversational and work it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
One more over
This
here.
is gonna be a good
If we
and
can
a
have your
bad.
name and age and the answer to her question.
Because you're
my
out
name's
there
Ernesto.
exposing your
I'm 31 years
relationship,
old.
exposing that you
And,
got bad
to answer
things
your
in
question
your
about stress,
relationship. But at the
I
same
have a
time,
gym routine that I have
like,
every morning. I go to the gym.
it can be
I
good
walk my
because, you know,
dog,
some people probably got that
talking to my
going
partner,
on, and then they
and,
just don't know how to deflect
do what I
and
do,
stuff.
like modeling and also
Or
barbering.
don't know how
everything's
to
my
deflect,
stress,
not
and you focus on
deflect,
one
but
thing.
like deal with
and
that.
as far as conflict
So-
goes between relationships,
Oh no.
you just gotta.
I feel
be-
like she's gonna pop his balloon
talk to
just
each other
because
face to
he
face,
said that.
Not over the phone, not text. Go in and talk it out, even if it gets a little dicey, not too crazy, a little dicey. Talk it out, and then move on and go from there. So.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we had 4 great responses. I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 2 of these guys' balloons based off of what you've heard. Okay, and then one more.
Good answer.
All right, let's start with him. Why'd you end up popping Eric's balloon?
Just the response. I just wasn't really feeling the response about the stress and the conflict. That's it.
What about it, though? The response that you like specifically?
It's not gonna be 12 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours. You really need 12 hours to cool off and not talk to your partner.
It's not about cooling off.
It is, though, if you need 12 hours. It is about cooling off and having to really think about what you're going to say to me.
Right.
You have to think too hard. I can understand maybe like
Communication
an
style.
hour or 2, or just how to just control your emotions while we're in the moment.
Right.
Because we get into a heated argument and you're supposed to be like the one for me, like hopefully my husband. You're not about to cool off for 12 hours. You're about to talk about it right now.
Yeah, I don't like that, so.
Okay.
That's fine.
Thank you.
All right, you ended up popping his. Why did we pop his balloon?
I like his
The
answer.
comedy aspect. And then you say you're going to go on stage and make a joke out of it?
Hey, turn it into art. Make that money take you shopping.
Okay.
We'll
thank
talk
you.
about the conflicts while we shopping.
So you're materialistic.
Nah. Just talk about the conflicts while we shopping. You look like
Or-
Jordan Sparks, though.
Thank you.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
a stress relief.
So we do still have 2 balloons left on pop.
Okay.
Fellas, do we have a question for her? Okay, let's start here.
I noticed you did not pop my balloon when I talked about God, so I wanted to ask you, what's your relationship like with Jesus Christ, if you don't mind sharing?
Yeah, so my relationship with God is very, very important. I'm just still working to have a better relationship with Him. As an adult, I'm hoping to get rebaptized
I like the
at
2
the end of the year
answers.
and find a church home
But
on
that's
my
it.
own as an adult.
I feel like she gonna pop the first 2.
Having God and Jesus Christ
first
in the
2.
center of your marriage is very, very important. So I would say that I have a great relationship with God, and it's all about having a
I knew
personal
it.
relationship and not just hooting and
All
hollering
these dang
in
on
the pulpit
commercials, bro.
every Sunday. It's Sunday through Sunday, your personal relationship with God. So that's why I did not pop your balloon.
I said it. I said it was gonna be the first 2. I said it.
We have a question down here.
Okay, so I know that you write children's books. I think that's very cool. What got you started in writing children's books?
It was a personal experience. So the title of
12
my children's
hours.
book is "Why Do You Talk So Proper?" So I'm sure you can
Relate.
Say the 12
relate
hours.
or can figure out what it's about. So it was all about personal experience. And then when I was doing my research, there wasn't a book that existed about that specific topic, catering towards Black children from the experience of a Black person. So that's why I wrote my children's book.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
Good.
All right, girl. Time to pop one of their balloon.
May I ask another question?
Okay, let's do that.
How do holidays look like in the future with your family?
Love that question. Holidays in the future of my family, definitely going to talk to my lady and see, hey, for this year, do we want to go to your parents? Do we want to go to my parents? Do we want to do our own thing? That's just a conversation because it's about us and whatever makes us happy. I've had so many years already with my parents, and man's supposed to find his wife, supposed to do his thing, leave his father and mother, cleave to his wife. I'm all about that life, so get me gone.
What's your favorite holiday?
Oh, wow. I would say my favorite holiday is Christmas because I love to see other people receive gifts. The last Christmas, me and my brothers, we decided to not give each other anything but put all that back into our parents and then to our nieces and nephews because they're little ones and the memories for them.
How many siblings do you have?
I have a lot. I have 5 brothers.
Okay.
I have 2 sisters, so it's 8 of us.
Where
I got some
are you
nieces and
from?
nephews. I'm from Texas.
What part of Texas?
I'm from the Austin.
Forthcoming with questions and just, asking whatever it may be that's bothering me or what I need to know the answer to.
I love it.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to have you now pop one of their balloons. Yeah, I know it's tough.
Yes, it is. This is a great lineup.
Okay. Okay, why did we end up popping his?
Nothing like really in particular. I just had to make a decision. I really loved your answers and I really like that you're fluent in Spanish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, gracias.
De nada. De nada.
All right. Okay, let me have you come on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right, y'all. So I have one final question. If there's no other questions between the two of you.
I like that.
Okay.
How do you define
I might
success?
have to look into that book.
I define
See,
success
that's the hard part. They have
as
good answers.
doing what God wants you to do. Because my role models are in the Bible, and a lot of them didn't have money. A lot of them forsook their families just to preach the gospel and follow the calling that God had on their life. My version of success is being in God's perfect
I
will.
just want to see if she
So that's my
gonna
version
match
of
or not.
success. It's not about how much money we have, although I make money and I provide, but just being the man that God created me to be. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that, I heard you say you were working on your relationship with God.
Fast
So
forward
it's
through
to
all the
continue
day.
working on it. Working out that salvation with fear and trembling all the days of your life. We're not going to be perfect, but we can get as close to God as possible
she
before
popped
we
this
finally
balloon.
see him on that last
Makes
day.
sense? I don't know.
Okay.
So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
It's going to be an absolutely. Yeah.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! All right, I'll go ahead and take this mic and you guys can
so
go on
happy
up.
to get a damn match.
Yes! Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, how old are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a systems engineer.
All right, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to garden. I'm a gym babe, and I read a lot. Oh, and I binge watch Bridgerton and Avatar. But
yes.
Yeah, that's my thing. Yes.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Emotional intelligence. I want a best friend, a person I can confide in. Someone who's funny, down to earth, ambitious. I could go on.
Okay.
You know.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarette smokers.
Okay.
That's a no.
All right. Don't seem like we have any. Okay. So, and we see there's no pop balloons. Okay. So for the first round, I'm going to switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a toothpick. So here you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, just kind of based off what you're seeing, what's not really your type, whatever it may be. You'll pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping them.
All right. You all are great looking young men, by the way. Okay.
Okay. All right, one more.
3.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start down there since we're already here.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good.
All right, we can have your name and age.
James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you had your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Beautiful lady. Beautiful woman. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so why did we end up popping his balloon?
Nice.
James.
Ain't nothing wrong with no man with
I'm
no
a little
earring.
tall. And I'm just a little bit taller than you, James.
You know what? I'm going to come back in like 6 months, right? And I'm going to get that surgery where they break your legs. You know what I'm saying? I
looking
might
for
be
you.
addicted to Percocets, but because I'm going to tighten them every day. You know what I mean? And that's hurting. But, you know, I'm going to come back. I'm going to be 6'1".
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and you popped 2 others. We'll start over here. If we can have your name and age.
Yeah, my name's Ernesto. I'm 31.
And Ernesto, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Pleasant, beautiful, well spoken.
And then why did we end up popping his?
You're very attractive, but it was the hoop earring for me.
Got it. Thank you.
No problem.
All right, and then we did pop one more right here. If we can have your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
And Demetrius, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very attractive. That emotional intelligence is probably top 2 on my list. It lets me know that you know how to manage your emotions well. And so that was the main reasons why I did not pop my balloon.
And then why did you end up popping his balloon?
I popped your balloon because I am not physically attracted to you.
Christian.
That's all. But you're a great looking young man.
Christian.
Thank you. All right, so we do still have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question, kind of help us narrow it down.
Oh, okay. Do you all have children? How many?
Oh, we got 3
Oh,
of them
a
with
lot.
kids.
Okay.
Oh, okay, let's start right here. If we can have your name and age and how many kids you have.
Priest, 33, I got 1. He's 10.
Name and age and how many kids you have.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I have 1 daughter. She's 19.
Grown women. Okay.
All right, and name and age and how many kids you have.
Okay, my name is Mike. I'm 37. My daughter's 19 as well, and my son is 14.
Okay, why did we end up popping his?
She seems so
one too many.
nervous.
But you seem like a great father. Okay, great.
And then so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I like. She said she likes to go to the gym, stuff like that. Like she seems like she takes good care of herself.
Thank you.
She's attractive.
Thank you. Okay, we are down to 3. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
What religion do you practice?
Okay, start here with your name and age and what religion do you practice?
My name is Eric,
Systems
and I am 38. I'm
engineer.
Christian.
Okay, and what religion do you practice?
Christianity.
Oh, you're good. He said Christianity.
Christianity.
And same thing up here.
I really don't practice a religion. I was raised Christian. But the older I get, I like to become more spiritual and try to research things on my own about God. So I do have a personal relationship with God.
Trying to catch
I
her.
think that's
I
all
feel
that
like
matters.
he wants
Religion
a
has nothing
young
to do with it.
woman.
Okay.
That was beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
I agree. I have to keep asking questions.
No. I thought you were gonna add more. You look like you wanted to say more to him.
No, I completely respect that. Everyone's on their own journey, so that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I respect that 100%.
Okay.
Stole your dog.
Let's go back this way. She's like, what do I say? All right. And then so based off of those responses you've heard so far, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
But 2 of them had the same answer.
Right.
And Lord.
You know what? Let me make it easier for you. Let's have them ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. No one? Oh, okay.
Sure. What kind of engineering do you practice?
I'm a systems engineer.
That's great. That was my first love. The first thing I did as a child.
He
My dad
laying
was
it
an
on
engineer as
thick,
well,
ain't he?
and I really loved building like laptops, CPUs and stuff back as a
So
child.
you get me? Yes.
Yeah, I understand that. So That's great. And then smoking as well is my top 3. Automatic a 4-point deduction on a 1 to 10 hotness scale. It's just no. So I like that about you as well.
Thank you.
Where you from?
Merlin.
Is there something wrong with Marilyn?
When was your last relationship?
July 2023.
Okay. You still keep in contact with that person?
No, I do not. He
All
stole
right.
my dog.
Oh, he stole your dog?
He stole my dog.
You got any kids?
No kids.
No kids. How many kids you want?
About 3.
When you trying to have them?
Whenever I get married.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy. All right. Any questions for her?
Yes. What got you into gardening? I'm asking that question because when you get into gardening, you like to watch things grow. And I can tell by this love that we share, you're going to watch it grow and you're going to nourish that. So what got you into gardening?
Ooh. Ooh, so
He like, you my woman. You my woman.
I grew up in the
You
country
my
kind
woman.
of Merlin, and I don't know. I
He
was
got
always
accent.
outside and things like that,
I
and I wasn't
figured
always allowed to play with
he
my
was from
brothers.
somewhere
so
down south.
I found myself still being outside but doing something productive and whatnot. So when I got my own apartment and things like that, I just started growing like peppers and tomatoes, and it was very soothing to see something grow, as you just said, like, oh, I did that, and then eat what you grew.
Right.
It's an amazing feeling.
Definitely.
Sorry.
Definitely. So how soon are you talking like marriage? How soon?
Whenever we're both ready, I am about to enter my 30s. I would love to have my first child before 32,
Okay.
preferably.
He
since
laid
I
it
have
on
3
thick.
years, so,
Laid it
you
on
know,
real
whenever we
thick.
have that connection and whenever he's ready and whenever I'm ready, we just gonna know.
Okay. You live here?
He
I don't. I
missed
live in
on the
Texas.
last
Right.
one.
I live in Austin, Texas.
I'm in Houston.
You know, I always
He
have
like
just
them
one final
young.
question. If there's no others.
I don't have a question.
He like them young.
Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
She is
And is it a yes for you for him?
29. She
We
said.
got
He
a
like 'em
match! Okay, I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up. Oh, look at y'all go. Let's give it up for them, y'all. Let's give it up. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
She is pinked out.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Hi. All right, what's your name?
My name is Ryan.
What was that?
My name is Ryan.
Ryan, okay, how old are you?
I am 31.
31, and what do you do?
I am an event coordinator.
Okay, and what are some things that you do for fun?
I like to read a lot. I have a book club. It has currently like 30 members right now, so I like to have a lot of fun. And I
Okay.
plan parties and stuff for people, so.
Okay. And now, what do you look for in a man?
That is so embarrassing.
I look for like
Just off
a
sight.
protector. I look for someone who's strong and someone who knows like what they want. So.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are like multiple baby mamas. You don't have like your own stuff, so.
Okay.
Yeah, those are deal breakers for me.
Got it. Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go ahead and go on over to them and see what's going on. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I popped my balloon because, you know, I don't want to lead you on and fake anything if you're not really what I'm looking for. Attraction got to be instant with me. I believe in love at first sight. You know, and I would never lead you on to think that I'm feeling you like that when I'm not.
Yeah, I wouldn't lead you on either, so I respect it.
You're beautiful though.
Respectfully.
You're beautiful. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Arizona.
You from Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you find your match today.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type, so it's fine.
Ooh, okay. And what makes him not really your type?
I like a taller guy, and then I like a different type of look. He doesn't really have the look that I like, so.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our next pop balloon. We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And to piggyback actually what she said to him, just not my style. No offense to her, just not my style. No other reason than that.
Okay. All right. And what about him? Is he someone that's your type?
No, so it's mutual. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mutual. Yeah, respectfully. You guys look good. Everybody's real handsome, you know. But yeah, nah, it's not for me.
All right, let's go to our next guy. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
How you doing? My name's Ernesto, 31 years old. Beautiful, great energy, and aesthetic, amazing. I just feel like, you know, I'm 31, you're 31. We got to be straight up with each other. I just seem like we'll be more cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we can go out on a couple dates, but I think like we're kind of looking for maybe a longer term thing. And I just like to be, you know, honest if we don't feel like that connection right away. But you're very beautiful and very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I was in a 10-year relationship, so I'm not really, I'm kind of on the same wave as well, like as far as that goes.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, though.
It's nice to meet you too, friend.
All right, name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Mike, I'm 37. I like your style. I think you're beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. It's just more so the same, like homegirl vibe type, cool cousin type energy. So, no disrespect. Yeah.
Do you get that often? Like people are like, you know,
no, so
girl.
I do a lot of business. I'm gonna be honest. I do a lot of business with guys.
Okay.
So you guys are, it's cool. We can be,
Yeah,
I
you're
need
not-
more
yeah,
business
definitely.
partners and more clients.
network
So
type of
respectfully,
vibe,
it didn't
yeah.
work out like this, but I have business cards. So
Okay.
we can all talk about it. Yeah.
So is he someone that's your type?
He's not really my type, but I wouldn't say no. Like if you asked me on a date, I'd probably be nice. Like I'd probably be nice. You carry yourself well.
Okay.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
James Gourmet Pies, 37. And I popped my balloon
Friend
kind of
vibes.
for the same thing. Like, you get friend vibes. Like, I could see us doing business together. You know what I mean? Like, I love that you're business minded and business, which me.
I'm real bossy and
Oh,
real
yeah.
life, so I
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it. It's okay.
He stumped that balloon.
Yeah,
I really don't care
so
to hear
let's
his
connect
reason.
afterwards, business wise,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
yeah, like I'm looking for
I really
connections
don't care
here.
to
in
hear his
Arizona,
reason.
Oh yeah, okay, nice to meet you for sure. Of course.
Thank you. Let's go to our balloon up here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. You look good. You look good. Got that Pepto-Bismol vibe. I fucks with it for real. Event coordinator?
Yeah.
What kind of events do you coordinate?
I do all types of events, from political events to birthday parties. If you're familiar with Chic Chef, it's the only black-owned wine bar. I'm their event coordinator for that
I know
restaurant.
who she is.
Yeah.
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 I'll put you on with my uncle. He could use somebody like you on his team as an
You
event
guys are so
coordinator.
funny. I love this. I got business meetings after. I didn't get a date, but
So why did you end up popping
I
your
got
balloon?
business meetings, respectfully.
I pop my balloon events, so it's like business. You look good though. You kind of got like an Angela Bassett vibe about you, Tina Turner style. But nah, you look good. But I'm gonna put you on with my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah,
For sure.
I'm gonna give you his contact information. Put you on. You look good.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so is he someone that's your type?
I
like
wouldn't
how he is
necessarily say my
strong
type, but
about his
kind of
faith.
like with the other guy too. Like, you know, you guys are, I like your aesthetic as well. You
Which
dress
one?
Cool, so. The army pants, he was nice too.
That's my older cousin.
Oh yeah, see, we're brothers. We're happy. Okay, but yeah, so not really necessarily my type either, but
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take them by here. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Okay.
Welcome, welcome. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
My name is Kay.
Kay, okay, and how old are you?
I'm 31.
All right, and what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I sell lip glosses. My
Okay.
business is called Cater Beauty, and I brought you some lip gloss.
Girl, that
This is
work.
for you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for bringing me on. I'm also a singer and a dancer.
Okay.
Yes, and I
very
produce
nice.
television shows too.
Okay, you are busy.
Yes.
And now, what are some things that you look for in a man?
I look for a man of integrity, a godly man, a righteous man, a king, a man that knows he's a king. I like a generous man too, a man that's sweet to me. A guy that likes to be healthy.
Okay.
Because I like to be healthy. I like to eat well. And a guy that actually likes going outside and respects nature.
Okay.
Yup.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breaker. I don't like a liar. And I don't like a man that doesn't like vegetables and likes to drink water. Doesn't like to drink water. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Okay. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And I just popped my balloon just because your ambitions, which I like. I would prefer someone that's career focused in one lane, right? That 5, 4, 5 different things. It just means your time is spread thin, and I can't build without having time to build.
Okay.
And that's the only reason.
That's fair.
And now is Demetrius someone that is your type?
I don't know. I don't really know him that well. I can't say. Okay.
That's fair.
You look nice, though.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to our next guy here. If we can have your name and age and what. Okay, we got a match. I'll go ahead and take this mic and you guys can go on off. Oh, everybody holding hands.
That was Pop The Ballon. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I would be so embarrassed to get on there and do that. Like, that is so scary. To get up there and do that. I know it look like my shirt was so wonky, but it's not. But yeah, if y'all like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the comments. Let me know what y'all thought. And yeah, see y'all in the next one. Bye.